Hello, I'm Sarah from Perfectly Spoken and welcome to the extra practice for lesson 41. Today we're practicing the countable versus the uncountable nouns and also practicing the vocabulary for at the supermarket. Let's start. Exercise 1, countable versus uncountable nouns. Complete the sentences with a or an. Every morning I have apple with my breakfast. I want to remind you here that nouns can be countable or uncountable, as we know. Countable nouns can be counted. An apple, 2 apples, 3 apples, and so on. Uncountable nouns cannot be counted. For example, rice or water. Yeah? So what will the answer be to number 1? That's right, an apple. Every morning I have an apple with my breakfast. What about the rest? Please pause and complete. Exercise 1. Now let's look at the answers. Let's have a look. Number 1. Every morning I have an apple with my breakfast. An apple. 2. I don't like rice. Nothing here. 3. She works in an office. An office. 4. I like milk. 5. I went to the shop to buy a bottle of milk. A bottle. Okay. 6. Jill has a new baby boy. That's great news. 7. I drink tea, but I don't drink coffee. 8. I'd like a cup of tea, please. A cup of tea. And 9. I have an aunt and an uncle. An aunt, an uncle. Exercise 2. Food and things. I think you are going to like this one. There are 2 parts to this exercise. Step 1, please look at this chart and think about some other foods and things that go into these categories. For example, cheese goes under the dairy. Steak under the butcher. Salmon, it's a type of fish, goes under the fishmonger. Soap, it's a household item. Bread, you can find it in the bakery. And ice cream, you can find ice cream in the frozen section at the supermarket. Can you think of some other things that you can put in these categories now? Good. And now for part 2 of this activity, I would like you to remove the odd one out from each category. For example, in the first category, which is the dairy category, we have cheese, milk, yogurt, butter, and jam. Obviously, the odd one out here is jam. It's not a dairy product. That's why it's in red. Can you now please pause and remove the odd one out from the other categories? And here are the answers. So in category 1, jam doesn't belong there. In the second one, you cannot buy rice at the butcher. Okay. In the third category, vegetables are bought at the greengrocer or the supermarket, but not at the fishmonger. Cake is not a household item. Burgers cannot be found in the bakery. And detergent, with what you wash your dishes with, that's not frozen, is it? Okay, if you need more time on this, please pause and study further. Otherwise, let's continue. Exercise 3, in the supermarket. Now, the following sentences that you are going to see are wrong. Please tell me why. why are these sentences wrong? Let's look at one together. A shop assistant is the machine that calculates the total price. That doesn't sound right, does it? So, the right answer is a till is the machine that calculates the total price. That sounds better. Now, can you find what's wrong in the following sentences on your own now? Please pause and answer. And let's check our answers. So we're at number 2 now. If you don't have a lot of shopping, use a basket, not a trolley. 3, when you pay for your shopping, the assistant gives you a receipt. Receipt. Silent P there. 4, you walk down the aisle and see all the different kinds of food. And 5, you scan your items at the checkout, not the queue. I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care and see you soon.